Hello my friends and welcome to a channel update for November 2024. It has been a little while. Unfortunately, I did get sick. My family got sick. They had pneumonia and I ended up with bronchitis. It's crazy because, I didn't really get sick when everybody was sick right away. I kind of just dodged the bullet, I guess. And then when everybody got healthy, I started getting sick. So, yeah, I was that dad that was just, taking care of the family, dodging the bullets somehow. I felt like I was Superman, being immune to sickness or whatever have you, and then I just got unlucky, unfortunately. But everything's good now, as time fixes everything. So I'm hoping, barring any more emergency interruptions, we should be okay going forward. We don't need any more breaks. I personally don't need any more breaks. I want a game. I want to get back to our stories here, Ari's story, the new stories that we have in the upcoming games that's going to be played, and just get going. Get going, get consistency back, and just go. What's going to happen going forward? Baldur's Gate is still a very heavy focus going forward. Inquisition, see, this is interesting because I wanted to do a poll, but I'm kind of just going to go with it. Inquisition's still going to get completed by the end of this year. I promise that. The end of this year, Inquisition will get finished. I think it's only a few episodes left. I was kind of considering just rushing through to the main story, like just the main story, and then get to the end. I was iffy about doing the DLCs, but then again, I started it and I just want to finish it all. So we'll finish the DLCs. I'm skipping the side stuff. I'm going to do it off camera, of course, but I'm not going to show it on camera so we can save time, because I am going to start Veilguard very shortly, as in probably the next week, within the next week. The game, I did a little bit of testing on it already. I haven't went any far in the game at all. I just wanted to make sure the settings were good and make sure it was playing correctly, and everything seems to be looking pretty damn good, and I'm excited. I have a character in mind, and we're going to get started with it. We're going to probably do... we're going to do Baldur's Gate and the Veilguard, but I'm also going to switch in Inquisition so I can finish it. Inquisition videos are going to be sporadic, but they're going to be semi-numerous, so we can just finish it. We're getting to the point where it is almost done. We have only... I think we have like less than 10 episodes left. All honestly, the DLCs are going to be really short because we're kind of just going to show the main stuff. All the little side things I will be doing off camera, but I will still be doing. And we'll just go from there. The reason being, like, if Inquisition was a blind first-time playthrough, I would definitely be doing it before Veilguard. But I've played that game so many times. If you guys have been with me since I started content creating, I started making content back in 2015 on Twitch. I streamed first, and I wanted to, I would still keep streaming if I could, but it's just... my hours of recording is very sporadic and kind of short, doing like an hour or so stream. I feel like it'd be easier just to do YouTube videos so you can piece a couple hours a day together into one episode if we need to. But I would still like to do it at some point again, pick it back up, but it will be on YouTube. It definitely won't be on Twitch. I unfortunately don't have our old Twitch account. I don't even remember the name. It definitely wasn't Bowskii. It was like something else back then. But anyways, Inquisition was the focus, and I just really loved that game when it first came out, and I still love it. I just wanted to do content for it. I was just so passionate about it, and I still am passionate about the Dragon Age series. If it wasn't for Inquisition, I wouldn't be here, friends. I wouldn't be doing any of these videos in any of these Let's Plays ever. So... it reinvigorated me to just put my face out there to the world and just try to share positivity and light and just love for these games and just go forward. But anyways, that's kind of like the schedule going forward. Baldur's Gate's definitely still a thing, for sure. We're going to finish it. We're about 70 videos in, something like that. Like, only the second chapter, but, like 70 videos in, but we're going to finish it. And Red Dead, we will get back to it, I promise. And with Red Dead... something's gonna have to get off the channel first before we can go back in, because it's gonna be really hard to juggle games, and it might actually be a bit more easier than what I'm saying right now. I know we're talking about Baldur's Gate, and we're also talking about Veilguard because, like, Veilguard's a new game, It's not just because it's new. I have never played really a new game on the channel when it first came out, so a little nervous to do that. But that being said, I'm so passionate about the series, I just have to play it. I mean, I can't wait, you know, I just can't wait. So it might sound a little bit daunting if you think of like, well, how are you gonna have the time to do it because you're playing like 2 massive games? Well, Veilguard is very linear from what I'm hearing. I've been totally dark on all social media, but I have, you know, family members, loved ones, close friends that are huge Dragon Age fans as well, and they let me know, you know, the scoop, spoiler free at least, of what's going on. But the game, I hear, is about as linear as Mass Effect. And like Mass Effect in general, that game was so god darn easy to record. I came in, did 1 mission a day, and it was just so comforting and easy to do. There was no crazy exploring around like a big open world game. So them type of games, even if it might be 100 hours a beat, is going to be so easy to record. And also it would be easy to slot in just another game. It really would be. So we'll make it happen. Inquisition will get off the channel very soon. Red Dead Redemption 2 will get started again very soon after Red Dead Redemption 2. Since Red Dead Redemption 1 is now ported over to PC, I will be doing a Let's Play of that, I promise. So we're all gonna make it happen, friends. We're gonna make the consistency happen. We're gonna make all this stuff happen. Let's just stay healthy, you know? Let's stay healthy and just push forward together. That's all we can hope for. I hope we don't have any more interruption because I want to get back to all the stories, and I feel like at this point everything is good. I had the time to record. It's never been about the time. It's never been about losing interest in gaming. It's just unfortunate things come up. Life comes up, and family always first. So I got to take care of my family. I want you guys to take care of your family and yourself, and it's kind of just how it is. Another game I really want to play is the next season of The Walking Dead. I promise I will be bringing that. I know it's been too long, friends. It just has. We've just been introducing new games at the new games and just kind of like having them on the channel. I know, and it still seems a bit rough to say, well, you're just going to bring Veilguard and we have these other games to finish. You're never going to finish them. I'm going to finish all these games. I committed to something. I committed to Inquisition 4 years ago, and I'm going to finish that game. You know, when I commit to something, I finish it no matter how long it's going to take. But Inquisition would have been done 2-3 years ago if it was a first-time playthrough. The reason Inquisition didn't get done is because it's not that I lost interest in it, it's just that recording a game that isn't a first-time experience is quite hard. You just lose. You don't have the surprise of things. You're not really speculating stuff because you know the outcomes of things. So the immersion level is there, but it's kind of like a little bit down, you know? So that's the main reason why we never fully finished Inquisition. It was just hard, you know, running out of things to say, and it's just not a first-time experience. First-time experiences for games is something I want to bring to this channel all the time. I don't really want to play games that I already played before. I will, but it's going to be very sporadic. But anyways, my friends, that's the plan going forward. I have a plan for Veilguard. I have a plan for Baldur's Gate, Red Dead, and Inquisition, and of course The Walking Dead. There are so many other games out there that I want to play. There is a lot more, trust me. We will get to them, and I promise when we finish Baldur's Gate and Red Dead, we will be going down probably to a 1-game channel focus going forward, so we can really deep dive into the games and give it all the love and attention that it deserves going forward, so we can just make things a lot easier. Because when I look back at the times when we did recordings, it seems like my best focus on a Let's Play that I made was Witcher 3. We were just so focused into that game, and only that game on the channel, and it was just very easy to just push it forward, you know? So my playstyle, it's multiple games at once, is okay, but it has to be like a big game and a very linear game. So I'm thankful that they died down on the Dragon Age open worldness and went back to linear, because that's just I love open world games, don't get me wrong. I love the way they do it, like in Baldur's Gate, The Witcher 3. Inquisition was alright open world. I wasn't the hugest fan of it, but if you have a good story to just explore in, it makes it worth it. But I'm more passionate about just story-focused games that are kind of linear and easier. It's just easier for me. It's like a mind relief when you go to record it and then just, you know, take it from there. But anyways, friends, that's the plan going forward. I can just ramble on and on forever, but I have to record today. I have to get my Baldur's Gate fix in. But anyways, I hope you have a great day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is for you all. I will see you all soon, and take care. Have a great one.